Hi friends, welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber, and today is October. I thought I saw Thursday on my watch for a second. I'm like, pretty sure today's Tuesday. Pretty sure I didn't sleep 2 days. Today is Tuesday, October 8th, and yeah, it's Tuesday. So yesterday, what did I do yesterday? Well, it was a Monday. Let me tell you what. My kids, they definitely, they're the ones that pulled my hair out yesterday. No, I'm just joking. Well, yeah, we got crochet done. No. We got school done, and then I don't think I really touched much crochet, except, of course I left it over there. Field trip. Alright, so I did work on my son's blanket last night, so it is a little bigger. It, because of the fat hook, fat stitches, it grows pretty quickly when you put some time into it. So last night I got to finally, oh my gosh, I was so happy to get on. I need to get myself a good tablet because my phone and Zooms, I don't like it because it only shows me, I'm trying to think, if I turn it this sideways, I might get 8 people in the screen, which is still plenty of people. But I only got, I can only see so many people. So I was on Marty at Blossom Crochet's channel, her members only Zoom last night, while I was at my daughter's AHG meeting, and that was so much fun being able to see people's faces that I love seeing every day, and then putting faces to names that I see in the chat all the time. It's always fun being able to go, okay, I have a face to a name now, and then being able to talk face to face to people that I only have been able to chat with, like Kim from Fortunate Creations. Granted, I've been able to see her face on video before when I did the interview with her, but that was like months ago. That was a couple months ago. I think I was her first interview on her channel, and it was 2 months ago now. Yeah, goodness gracious, it feels like it's been forever ago. Let's see, but that was just fun. So I crocheted on this while they chit-chatted away, and I chit-chatted with them, and I'm actually almost through my first skein of the variegated in this blanket. Come on. This one right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's almost like a camo-y. This section right here is like it's got the reds and browns and black. It almost like, sorry. It almost has like a camo-y, like this, the way they have the striping on here. And then down here it gets to where it's just the black and the red. Eventually there's going to be some blue, because you can see that's not holes, like that's the blue in there, because if you hold it like this it kind of looks like holes in it, but there's really no holes in this blanket. You have to really see the holes. They're tiny. I love doing double-stranded C2Cs, and this blanket is so soft. It's using both I Love This yarns this time around. So that's all I got done for crocheting, really. I still didn't finish my penguin yesterday. That's not what I wanted to pull out of there. I was trying to pull out my Pixel Bud case out of my bag that my blanket is in that I just showed you. But I grabbed the hook instead. Like, that's not what I meant to grab. That's not what I pulled out of there. But the other thing I did kind of play with yesterday, I thought I could have sworn I bought a 7mm crochet hook for my Clover Amore set. I could have sworn, because those I've been buying individually because I didn't buy a set. And I don't think you can buy a set in the bigger ones. Where you can on Amazon, I think, buy a set of the big ones, but they come in individually packaged packages. So you're not actually getting what, you know, you're getting a set of them, but you're not actually getting the set of them. Like the small ones come in one singular box where you open one plastic box and you pull out all 8 or 10 sizes. See if I can adjust this a little bit. So I thought I ordered one. I can't, and I was standing there thinking, what project would I have used it on? I'm like, I don't have any project that I would have used a size 7 on. I think the only 7s I have are my Prim. I did grab the right one. My Prim, and I don't think I have any other 7s. And then I'm pretty sure this is the other one. This is Kim from Fortunate Creations' favorite hook. This one. This is not my favorite hook, Kim. You know, for people with big hands, I can understand. But look, I'm holding the ergo part, and look how much more neck I have. Like I'm ice picking. So like, I picked up this yarn yesterday because yes, I tried to start something else. I told myself I don't need to start anything else, but I want to make a ruana for myself, which is like a poncho, but it's kind of like a mix between a poncho and a wrap. So the best way I can describe it is like, take 2 panels that are, you know, like, just pretend like yay big. Like, I'm gonna make this about 20 inches big. I'm gonna make 2 panels that are, I don't even know how to measure myself for this. Like, do I measure from my hip to my, you know, and go up and over my shoulder to my hip on my backside? You know, past my tushy? Like how does that work? How do you measure for these ruanas? Because the one pattern I'm actually looking at, I'm only looking at for sizing. I'm trying not to look at any other pattern because I want to make this my own. And so I want to make my own design. So I'm trying to figure out how long to make everything. So the way she does it though in this pattern is they do 100 and some odd stitches, but that you're using 136 for the small size, the petite size I think is what it was, which you do row to row. You make this ruana row by row, and there's no way that from side to side with these 2 panels it's 136 stitches, because they're using normal acrylic 4-weight, and and a 6mm hook I think is what it called for, and for this pattern. Like I said, I haven't looked at the pattern to see how to do it. I just have seen, like, you know, the different information that they give you at the top with like what they use and gauge and all that stuff. I think they do it long ways, so you're going like basically from one end of the panel to the other and back and forth, instead of side to side, you know, short rows. Not doing short rows, but you're doing long rows, the length of it. So I was thinking of making panels with short rows. So I started just throwing together, well, first I started doing the open box C2C like Russ is doing for his mom's blanket, but with me using a 7mm hook and this yarn, it was too holy. And so I was like, let's try something else. So then I decided to start, my eyes are not awake yet. And then I decided to start doing, I don't know, just, I measured myself, and from my shoulder down past about my elbow, just a little past, was 20 inches. And so I did 20 inches on both sides. I tried to hold the measuring tape from my shoulder to shoulder on the back, and that was almost 20 inches. So I was like, well, I need to make this about let's see, 20, 40, 60. So I need to make it somewhere around 24 to 30 inches wide for each panel. I know that's probably going to be a little smaller than, now that I'm thinking about it. I could have sworn it was pushing 20 from my back. Yeah, it's got to be, this has got to be at least 20 for, like, you know, if this is. Amber's brain doesn't math very well sometimes in the moment, so yeah, sorry. I should not be trying to do this. I'm like sitting here trying to crochet and talk, but literally I can't. You see me stuttering as I'm trying to do this because I'm doing what's called a foundation half double crochet. So I have to make sure I'm doing my steps right. And then once I get this long enough, I am going to go through and count how many stitches I have. So yeah, I don't know. By the way, the yarn I have in my hand is the Bernat Pop that I got out of Juan's mystery bag. It's called Ebony and Ivory. They claim that this is a 4-weight. This is a really thick 4-weight, y'all. Like, it's thick. I wish I had something nearby I could compare it to. I just don't. Anyway, it just feels really bulky. I don't know why to me. So that's kind of why I went with a 7, even though I just don't care for this hook. It's just too long for me. I don't know. The prim isn't much shorter, I mean. So, I don't know. If that rolls off, it hits carpet, so we should be good. My daughter, I got her an Omi hook off of Amazon a while back. I think around her birthday or something. And she let it roll. Well, she didn't let it like on purpose. She didn't like roll it and push it off, but like she set it down and it rolled off the table and she didn't catch it. And so, yeah, I don't like this because it's it like I feel that noise. Like I don't hear it, but I feel that noise. So we're putting that down. I was gonna try and use that one instead of this one. So I think I'm just gonna have to, you know, I used this hook quite a bit on this blanket right here behind me. So it was between this one and that's what I used a 7mm on. Was this here to give me drape. And then what else did I use? Because I didn't use this the whole time. I went back and forth between this and something else, and I'm pretty sure I didn't have this. So what did I use? Is this 7-2? Nope, I have this. This is a 6. This is during the phase that I had all these hooks. I got them all in 6mm because I was like, if I end up liking them, I really do like this one. The way the handle is, it just, I don't know why I don't pick this one up more because it is a 6, but it's, I don't know. Put in your home. There we go. I don't know what hook I used. Because all the rest of them that are over there are 5.5 and 6. And this is the only 7 that I have in a, what are these called? Acrylic? No. Resin hooks. There we go. Resin hooks. You know, it's been a while since I've looked on Amazon. I need to go look on Amazon and see if there's any new resin hooks. Because this one's not bad. It's just, you see how I'm having to hold it just to use it? Like, I'm clear up here on the neck. But if I do that, I enjoy the hook. Like, it's not a bad experience. I lost this yarn, y'all, is very fuzzy. And it's, with it being fuzzy, it has a fuzz to it, kind of. I don't know if you can kind of just, it's a very light fuzz, but because of the darkness, this is black, like a charcoal ish black. And my stitches disappear because I have to go into, you're not gonna be able to see this probably, right there between my fingers is a V. And I have to go into that, both V, or both strands, pull up a loop, and then I chain one, and then I yarn over and go through all three for my half double crochet. So I have to be able to see that V. So I'm going into the right part of my stitch to make my, this is what they call a foundation row, foundation chain, whatever you want, I don't know, because I'm using a half double, so it would be a foundation half double crochet. Foundation half double crochet. I still kind of get a little bit of a, look, see how it kind of curves? I'm trying to hold it straight but not manipulate it. It kind of curves a little bit. So I still get a little bit of a tightness with that initial V. So I try to make that chain, when you do the chain one, you try to make it not a small chain. So that way you can, oops, I was trying to do a single crochet there. You try to make it stand up a little bit so that way it's, you're not too tight on that first chain. But when you do that chain one before you do your half double crochet, that helps you create your chain, your foundation chain on the bottom without actually chaining. So however many stitches this is, I was able to do without chaining it and then half double crocheting back the other way. I did it all one direction. Let me see, I'm gonna count this. Why not? So like I said, yesterday was a Monday. Now I did kind of do something yesterday. I don't know if you've noticed. I mean, I went on my Zoom last night and I like almost instantly when people saw my face on the video, split second, y'all women, ladies, they spotted it very quickly. I was like, oh crap, I didn't want you guys to see it. I was like, I was wanting to save it for my video this morning, but, well, you know, some people got a sneak peek last night. But I went in there wanting to chop off my hair to, you know, and it is, yeah, it's a smidge shorter than I thought I wanted, but I'm actually kind of liking it. When she got done with it, I was like, yeah, I kind of like that. My hair was down to here-ish, somewhere in here. I don't remember, to be honest. She cut off quite a few inches, 6 or 7 inches. I don't know how many inches she cut off, but she cut off quite a bit. I will say I ran a brush through my hair this morning just to make it, you know, not look so fuzzy up here, and it went fast. Like, I was able to brush in about 30 seconds. I was like, yes, okay, I love this hair. I love this length. So this is styled from the salon. So she took it and blow dried it and ran a round brush through it. So it, after I washed all the stuff that she put in my hair, which tends to start making me itch a lot, I don't know, like, I think I'm just sensitive to products. I literally don't wear things on my face because my eyes get kind of like, I don't know, I don't have like an allergic, like a skin allergic reaction to things, but my eyes just get like, it's hard to describe. My eyes get like warm and like watery kind of, but they feel funky. But I don't get like splotchy or anything like that. And then when I use things in my hair, it seems like when she puts all that product in my hair, it just, I don't know if it's just, you know, my hair's just, my scalp's naturally just dry because I don't drink enough water, so that's part of my itch. But like, I don't know, it's just something about the this time around it's not so bad. The last time I got a haircut from her, I had to wash my hair the next day because it was too itchy. But right now I'm noticing that I'm not too bad. Like, I'm not doing any more than I was before yesterday. So anyway, guys, I am just gonna sit here and jabber with you this morning because this girl here has not been getting much crochet done lately, and I don't know. I try to share with you guys most about what we do every day, but I'm also trying to be careful with how much I share and times and all that, because, you know, I don't want people figuring out my schedule that, you know, that lurk. And it's one of those things, you know, like at this point I'm probably too late in trying to keep myself safe. But y'all, I just have to squirrel. This yarn worked up like this is so soft. It's nice. I'm just trying to decide if I want to stick to a 7, but I don't work with this hook very often, so if it is my 7, it's the only 7 I have, because I can't find any other 7s besides my Prim. I think these are the only 2 7mm I have. Not the 7 hook, like the US 7 hook, but the 7mm hook, because there's a difference. The US 7 hook is actually, I believe, I think it's a 4.5. Nope, oh, that one. It's either a 4 or 4.5. Nope, these don't show letters and numbers on it. Hold on. I think it's this one. Nope, not that one. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. There it is. Okay, so it is a 4.5. So see how it has a 7? The 4.5mm clover or more is the US 7. So the G and the H are on either side of this 7, because you have the 4.0 is the G and the H is the 5.0. So the US 7 is the 4.5mm, and these are just 7s. These are just 7mm. They don't have a letter, because even the Prim, I'm gonna try and get it to, I don't know if it's gonna show up. If you look really closely right here, it just says Prim 7mm, and this is the Omi 7. So the 7mm doesn't have a number or a letter. The 4.5mm has a number. So confusing. But that's, you know, the crochet world. You know, why do we keep things clear? I don't know. You know, because from one pattern book to another pattern book, and from, yeah, crochet hook to crochet hook, it's just, we can't keep things straight. We're all a bunch of cray-cray people, so we gotta think, we you know, all our stuff's all cray-cray. So I'm in a weird, funky mood this morning, apparently. I don't know. So I think I'm gonna get off here, get this video uploaded, get my morning started, and I gotta get groceries today, because we have chicken nuggets and fruit smoothies in our freezer for dinner. And that's it. I don't have any french fries to go with the nuggets. Oh boy. Yeah. I mean, we got Pop-Tarts and milk for breakfast, so we're good. So, I'm gonna get off here and get my day started. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, Tuesday. And, Michelle, I'm pulling a Mr. Rogers here, and I'm putting socks on, you know, getting dressed while I'm talking to my viewers. I like to wear, socks with my slippers, because I don't know, it's like I've worn them so much with socks or something. I've worn them so much that I've stretched them out, and I don't know, from day one when I get them anymore, I wear socks with them because they stay on my feet better. I don't think I have smaller than average feet, but if I don't wear socks with my slippers feel like they're slipping off. Oh, goodness. I am being a dork this morning. I apologize for anybody out there that can't take this kind of dorkiness. But I do, oh my gosh, thank you for being here. Maybe it's because I took a few years off of myself when I, took all those inches off, and I made myself look like a kid. I don't know. So anyway, have a fabulous Tuesday. Don't forget, it's a beautiful day to be kind and positive and go make something beautiful. As Jaxie says, she insists, so go do it. And have fun today, like Michelle says, too. I'm just going to keep bringing everybody's messages in here because you know what? They're all amazing messages of positivity and kindness. So that's basically what I did with mine. It's a beautiful day to be kind and positive and to go make something beautiful. Because Llama Mama Kayla, she says she's where I got, it's a beautiful day to crochet. It's a beautiful day to create something. It's a beautiful day to just do something. And, because she does all kinds of crafts on her channel and in her life. And then Jaxie over at Creations by Jax, she says, go and make something beautiful. I insist. And so I pulled that in there, to make something beautiful. And then just the whole kindness and positive thing. Juan the Yarn Addict was pushing that, made that hashtag Kindness Matters 2024, which I still have attached to my videos. I think that needs to just keep going. And if I can remember, I'll switch it over every year. And we'll just start another one every year. But that is based off of, that came from him, and that hashtag is his. That, well, I'm not saying it's his, that he owns it, but just that he started that initiative. And so that's, I want to further that initiative and push out that kindness and positivity. Because it's easier just to do that. It's so much easier to be nice to people. It does take a whole lot more energy to be mean. So, I will say, not that I do it personally, obviously, but it does take a lot more energy for me to be mad and angry and than it does to just, just to do the right thing and be kind. Like I tell my children, respect others, give them the respect, be the, take the high road, don't take the low road with them. I tried not to say to respect others until they don't respect you, because I want them to be able to be kind to people, but I also don't want them to take other people's crap, so, oh my goodness, I did not mean to keep going. So, go have a fantastic Tuesday, and I will see you on the YouTube streets, and we'll see you on the next video, friends. Have a fantastic day. Bye!